So welcome to the online class of Nadi Astrology. So we are back after a long break. Due to my personal commitments, I was not able to upload the videos. Anyways, going further, we'll try to upload videos on various topics on a regular basis. So today we'll try to see one of the most basic thing, that is Briganandi Nadi planetary combinations. Many authors have done the research and given the combinations. However, we will start with the combinations which is most generally accepted and used. If any exceptions are somewhere, if you are not getting the results, that we will be learning in the advanced classes as we go through each and every video. So as of now, remember only these combinations and try to practice with these combinations in the charts you have, or you can even apply it on the celebrity charts if the data is reliable. So the most accepted combination is 159, okay, and next we have 3711 and 212, okay. So this way, if a planet is related to each other, then we say they are in conjunction or combination or the relationship. But for a planet, if there is another planet in 4, 6, 8, 10, then we are not going to take it as a combination. So the rule is very simple. So to understand this, we'll take a simple example. We'll take that of Jupiter. So from Jupiter in 159, what are the planets are there? We'll see. Okay, from Jupiter. So just I'll put it a box. Okay, so it will be easy for the beginning. 1, 5, 9, 3, 7, 11, 2, and 12. Okay. So in 1 there is no planet, in 5 we have Rahu, and in 9 there is no planet, and in 3 there is Sun, right, and in 7 there is Saturn, and in 11 there is Ketu, but we will not take that. Okay, I'll let you know why it is. And in 2 we have Mercury and Venus, and in 12 there is no planet. So what are the planets we are going to take with Jupiter? So Jupiter plus Rahu plus Sun plus Saturn plus Mercury plus Venus. So these are the planets which are going to get aligned with the Jupiter. So all these will have a say on the role how the Jupiter is going to work. Okay, so there are again degrees. Based on the degrees, this order can vary, but as of now you remember only this thing. Okay, and whether Rahu will have a greater impact on Jupiter or Sun will have greater impact on Jupiter, that is also an important factor. But as of now, you can just remember these planets will have impact on Jupiter. Okay, and I said I will not take Ketu because we will not take Rahu or Ketu. Okay, if they are in 3, 7, 11, okay, we will take Rahu or Ketu only if they are in 1, 2, 5, 9 to any other planet. Okay, for Jupiter, if Rahu or Ketu is in 1, 2, 5, 9, then only we will take them. For Venus, if the Rahu or Ketu is in 1, 2, 5, 9, then only we will take them. Other aspects we will ignore. So this is special for Rahu or Ketu. Okay, so they have to be in 1, 2, 5, 9 from other planet, then only we take them in conjunction. So when we follow this rule, there is also one more condition. So what is that? Whenever Rahu comes with a planet, then definitely Ketu will not come. Okay, and the vice versa. So this small video on planetary combinations I think will be helpful for you. In the coming classes we'll see what is the power. So in 159 what will be the percentage of conjunction, and 3, 7, 11 and 2, 12 what will be the percentage of conjunction, right, and how many planets will have what much of impact. Those things we'll study in the coming classes. Thank you. Have a nice day.